Good morning and welcome to today's Monday Morning Marketing Moment. I'm Christine Hollenden, Principal and Founder of Hollenden, Marketers and Strategists. Today our topic is morning routines to increase productivity. Are you a morning person or a night owl? While I do consider myself somewhat of a morning person, many people are not. A Gallup poll shows that 55% of the U.S. population and more than 70% of those earning higher incomes consider themselves to be a morning person. Whether you spring out of bed early to conquer the day or find yourself dragging most mornings, here are 5 tips to make your mornings more productive. 1. Develop a morning routine. People who are productive in the mornings are not so because of specifics of their routine, but because they simply have a routine. The first tip is to create a morning routine that works best for you. For example, each morning when I wake up, I have a relaxing cup of coffee with my husband while we talk about our schedules for the day. We each check emails looking for anything urgent and give our 3 Bengal cats some attention. Before we jump into action, one of my team members starts the day with yoga and enjoys a cup of coffee after arriving at the office. Very different routines, but they both work. The idea is to create a morning routine that puts you in the right frame of mind. Whatever routine works for you, just remember to stick to it. Number 2, plan ahead. Productivity experts recommend spending a few minutes at the end of each workday preparing for the next day. Before you leave the office, schedule time to straighten your work area and make a list of the 3 or 4 most important things to accomplish the following day. This routine not only eliminates the need for decision making first thing in the morning, but also reduces procrastination. Each evening, jot down other work-related action items just to get them out of your head. Lay out your wardrobe for the following day, pack your lunch, or do whatever you need to do to make your morning less hectic. That will help you feel more productive and prepared. Going into the day with a plan reduces stress, helps you stay focused, and results in greater productivity. 3. Prioritize your tasks. Brian Tracy wrote a book called Eat That Frog, in which he equates important tasks to frogs. He based it on a quote attributed to Mark Twain, who said, "If the first thing you do each morning is to eat a frog, you can go throughout the day with the satisfaction of knowing that it's probably the worst thing that's going to happen to you all day long." As you prepare your list for the next day, prioritize the list, those tasks. Start your day with the most important task for the day, what Brian Tracy calls an A task. The task that will have the biggest impact on your work or your business. Tackling the most important task first offers the greatest sense of accomplishment and actually stimulates your brain to want more of that, to want more accomplishment. 4, drink water. Here's something you may not know. Your brain cells need consistent fluid levels to function at optimal levels. Water gives the brain the electrical energy for all its functions, including thought and memory processes. When your brain is hydrated, you'll be able to think more quickly, maintain focus, and experience greater clarity and creativity. So start your day with a large glass of water and stay hydrated throughout the day. The 5th tip, go from blue to yellow. With today's modern technology, it's more commonplace than not for us to read an ebook, check some social media, surf the internet, check email, or even watch a video on some device before calling it a night. The latest research has shown that using devices before bed causes serious disruption to the sleep cycle. Our televisions, computers, smartphones, and tablets produce higher concentrations of blue light, short wavelength enriched light. Blue light reduces the body's ability to produce adequate levels of the sleep-inducing hormone melatonin. What's the solution? Research recommends moving away or turning off those blue light emitting devices at least 90 minutes prior to bedtime. Change the bulbs in your bedroom to ones that produce warm light. There's actually a company called Lighting Science that offers a line of those types of bulbs. There are lenses for your glasses designed to filter blue light. And of course, there's an app for that. Actually, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, there's a setting for that. It's called Night Shift. Turn it on and you'll notice your screen take on a more yellow hue. Much better if you just can't resist grabbing that device before calling it a day. Thank you for joining us for another Monday Morning Marketing Moment from Hollenden, where we're bold, experts, thinkers, marketers dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. Share your morning routines in the comments below or on social media. We'd love to hear from you. Make it a productive week.